Welcome everyone, I am Lai, and today we're exploring how sedimentary rocks form by creating an edible model, a sandwich. You'll see how different layers come together over time to form rocks, and we'll relate each step to real-world rock formation. Let's get started. To begin, we gather our ingredients: bread, ham, cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. These items will act as layers, much like sediments in nature. Placing each item on the plate, we stack them carefully, layer by layer. Just as different sediments accumulate over time in rivers or oceans, each ingredient represents a type of sediment like sand, mud, or organic materials that would form in a natural setting. As we add mayonnaise between each layer, we're introducing our cementing agent. In nature, minerals carried by water filled in spaces between particles, helping sediments stick together. Here, the mayonnaise fills gaps and bonds our ingredients, just as minerals cement sediments layer to create rock. Next, we gently press down on the sandwich to simulate compaction. This pressure brings our layers closer together, much like how layers of sediment compact over millions of years. In real sedimentary rock formation, overlying sediments compress layers below, making them denser and more cohesive.
Hello, I'm Paul. After assembling our layers, we let the rock sit, allowing the cementing effects to take hold. This mimics the natural bonding process that happens over time. Then, as we excavate our creation by carefully taking apart each layer, we get to observe how the structure has transformed. And the best part, we can enjoy eating our edibles rocks afterward. Back to you, Laika.
Each layer in our sandwich has a real-world sedimentary rock equivalent. The bread represents limestone, which often forms the uppermost layer in rock formations. Ham and cheese represents middle layers, symbolizing the sandstone and shale, while lettuce and tomatoes act as our deeper layers, similar to siltstone and shale. And now, here's Caroline to discuss it further and wrap it up.
Hi, I'm Caroline, and from here on, I'll be your guide to light up all our observations. As we stack and press our layers, we are creating a model of how sediments naturally build up over millions of years. In nature, different sediment types like sand and clay accumulate through erosion and deposition, forming layers in places like riverbeds and ocean floors. These layers eventually compact and cement together to form solid rock. We might notice that before adding mayonnaise, our layers were loose, with visible gaps between them. Adding mayonnaise bonded the layers, simulating how minerals fill gaps in natural sediment to form rock. When we press down on the layers, they become denser and more compact, just like real sedimentary rock. In the real world, if these layers were exposed to intense heat and pressure over millions of years, they might undergo a transformation called metamorphism. Becoming new types of rock, fossils found in these layers provide clues about Earth's history, including the environment, climate, and life forms from the time the sediment was deposited. Through this activity, we've modeled the essential processes of sedimentary rock formation: layering, compaction, and cementation. Just as each sandwich layer tells a part of our model's story, sedimentary rock's layers hold valuable clues about Earth's past. Geological events, like earthquakes, can also alter these layers, creating folds and faults which are recorded in the rock. Thanks for participating in today's lesson on edible sedimentary rocks. I hope this activity has given you a hands-on understanding of how layers of sediment are transformed into solid rock over time. Enjoy your tasty creation, and remember, each layer represents a piece of Earth's ancient story.